Wonderful Tonight by Eric Clapton. There you go. That's the lead part. We'll talk about it later. How do you play it? Well, first things first, we're not going to do all of the details. There are no real strumming parts in this song. It's all like, various like individual string arpeggio picking things. I'm not going to go into those details here. If you'd like me to, leave a comment. I'll make another one of these videos detailing all of that. But for here, we're just going to talk about strumming the open chords and then playing that part. So here we are. What are the chord shapes? Well, we've got down here G. Again, you play G however you'd like. G like this, G with fingers 2, 1, 3, G with 2, 1, 3, 4, whatever. Then we've got D, then we've got C. Then actually in the main part it goes back to D. Later on we get to E minor. Now this is listed as 2, 3 here. You could play it with 1, 2 if you'd rather do that. And then there is a C add 9 as an option. You don't actually have to play it ever. It's just, if you like the sound of C add 9 more than C, go for it. Why not? And then here, this slash chord only shows up in the song in 1 or 2 sections. Let me show you here. We've got it right here in the verse and in the bridge as well. So, cool. Here we are, the strumming that we're going to use here. Again, not the actual strumming to the song. There really is no strumming to this song. We're approximating here. So this could be down, 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 up. So it's 4 downs evenly spaced with an up. So like down, 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 down. You could just start with all the downs. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you go down, 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 up, down, 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 up. You just work in that up. But the good way to get the strumming is to just start with continuous downstrokes, then add that up once you feel comfortable. Cool. Let's play through it. Just remember that here it's down, down, here down, down, and here down, 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 up, and then let this ring out. Just strum it once. Okay, here we go. We'll get right back to Eric Clapton in just 1 second, but did you know I give guitar lessons? Click on the link right here in the description. Go to bobdenson.com. Sign up for a free 15-minute consultation with yours truly, and I'll explain how I craft each and every set of lessons for each and every student to be different and specific to their wants and their needs and their style of learning. I'll tell you more. Check it out. Now let's get back to Eric Clapton. 1, 2, 3, 4. I changed the tone of my guitar there at the end. Woo, excuse me. But okay, you get the idea. And then the same thing happens over and over. We get the vibe. Let's learn the actual lead part now. It's basically got 2 endings. Let me show you. That's the first ending. Then is the second half. Let me show you how that actually is played, broken down bit by bit. So the first thing is you're going to take your 3rd finger, you're going to put it on fret 10 here, and you're going to bend it up a whole step till it reaches fret 12. So you could do that. So then you let it go. You bring it back down. This is called a full bend. You go up and down. So it's 3 pitches kind of for the price of 1. 1, 2, 3. But in our case, we're going to bend so fast that the first one doesn't even sound like it's happening so much. And then you do the same thing, but the last note is different. Here on fret 9 with your 2nd finger, okay? So these are very closely related, these two things. And then it just repeats that first thing here for the first ending. So third finger, bend a whole step. First finger, fret 8. Third finger, fret 10. Like that. And then the second, come down here, and you use your second finger on fret 9. You repeat that first bit, like I said, for the first ending. And then the rhythm section actually basically plays this melody that you're going to play in the second time when you're not playing anything in the first half. So it's kind of like the rhythm section does the rising riff the first time. You don't when you're playing the lead. And then you take over that in the second time, in the second half. So... that's kind of like what the other part's doing, but we're going to ignore that. So now the second ending. Again, it starts identically. Here, this is the same as the first ending, but we just keep going. And then after that, you're going to play the 10th fret again. You're going to slide instantly. So then 12 to 13, then 13 all the way up to 17. It's the dot. And then your first finger comes down on fret 15 there at the end. So like that. There's a bunch of different kind of ways to play it. You could play it like that, but that's not how he's playing it on the record. It's definitely all on one string. You could bend also. There's a bunch of... You could do a bunch of things. There's a bunch of different options there I just gave you. But this is actually what it is. Okay, let's play it 2 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, go. That's the first ending, second half. There you have it. All right, my friends, thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. Stay tuned, stay subscribed, stay liking, stay commenting, all of that stuff. I'll be back in about a week with another full-length tutorial. In the meantime, I will be posting a few short-form tutorials on this very channel. By the way, I do have a short-form version of this tutorial as well if you want to go check it out. Thank you guys so much. Have a good one.